What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Raymondtacular forever. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you haven't took the time to subscribe, please take the time to do so. Make sure you turn on post bell notifications. That way you can be notified every time I load a new video. I will be doing a giveaway once I reach 3,000 subscribers. The rules and the trivia questions to winning that giveaway will be uploaded in a separate video. Today I'm back with another blog. I'm sharing the car that I bought with my YouTube channel. Yes, with my YouTube fans and everything. I don't know the exact title for this video yet. It might be I bought a car, or it might be the name of the car. A 2008 Honda Accord. I don't know the exact name yet. I gotta get on TubeBuddy and play around with different names and see what name get the best ranking. But first, I just want to show off the car that I bought. Say a month ago, I believe it is so far, because I know next Wednesday would be a month that I've been back in Virginia for good. So when I bought it, the Sunday after that. So first, I'm gonna show it off real quick, real fast. Honda 2008 Honda Accord. Yes, as you can see, 2008 Honda Accord. For some reason, I can't get these birds to stop pooping all over my car, man. I don't know what it is about these birds in my car, but they keep pooping all over my car. The first thing I know was this bumper keep coming off once I left the dealership. Well, I went through the car wash and the front bumper keep coming off for some reason. So I'm waiting to get zip ties to fix that again. I don't know how I keep getting all these bird stains on my car, but for some reason they love to poop on my car. Now, the guy wanted $5 grand for this Honda Accord, but we pointed out this dent right here, nothing major, but it's still a decent dent. You know what I mean? And as y'all see, Honda Accord. This is my first Honda. And we also pointed out this dent. Yes, that big old dent right there, as you guys can see. So due to those two dents, we was there to talk the guy down from $5 grand to $4,500. You know what I mean, on this car, $4,500. And let me give you a little story behind it. Let me give you a little backstory behind it. I moved to Virginia with like $3 grand in my pocket, $3,000 cash, and and that's why I say it's good to have people in your life that know the privileges behind what you have. You know what I mean? Because my brother's wife, off of his face, gave me $5 grand to go car shopping with. I mean, just handed me $5,000. You know what I mean? Just handed me $5,000 off of his face, because that's how bad they want to see me get ahead. That's how bad they want to see me get my truck driver license and get on top like they on top. And that's something that nobody never done for me. I just handed me $5,000 cash and say pay it back when you can. You know what I mean? It ain't many people in this world are doing that stuff like that. So I was pretty amazed by that. I mean, when he handed me the money, I had to count it 3 times. Like, this a prank? Is this a joke? But this woman gave my brother $5,000 cash to give me. So what I did was, the $3 grand, $4 grand that I moved to Virginia with, I took a good portion of that and paid off the bank loan that I got to get my brother a motorcycle. I paid that loan off, because that was when I was planning on using to buy a car and everything. So I took that and paid that off. You know what I mean? Now he making payments to me for that, to get that caught up and everything, where we can break even with that and everything. So we going from there. That's out the way. Go play, bye. That's out the way now. Oh shoot. Now I'm owner of this '08 Honda Accord. Honda Accord. Like my little aggravated nephew. The one and only. Bye. I'll be back. So this how the inside of it look. Let me show it all off. Inside look like my aggravated nephew. He want to be so aggravating today, as usual. Now I gotta learn what this mean. VSA off, so I gotta Google that to see what that is. Now when I crank it up, as you can see, when I bought it, I only had 150,000 miles. 150,000 miles. So I don't add it to 150. I done added 134 I done added I'm gonna say 1,349 miles on it. So I done added some miles on that, no? I gotta get an oil change. I should add 1,000 miles because I gotta get oil change at 154,000, so I'm 3,000 miles from my next oil change. And as you can see, for an 08, that's a pretty good deal. When you buy an 08 at let me turn it down. You buy an 08 with 150,000 miles on it for an 08, and it's now 2021. So this car is already 08, 18, 19, 20, 20. It's already 13 years old and only got 150,000 miles. You would think for a car that old would have a lot more miles than that. And it come with a lighter outlet, you know what I mean, where I can charge my phone. A little something right there. A little holder. As you can see, my little holders. That's why I keep my stuff for work at, you know. They're what I got to keep in my car. Some more I might forget to put on some body wash or brush my teeth. You know, got to keep that mouthwash in here. Got to keep me a can of Axe, you know what I mean? I keep my cup holders full. I usually don't. But that stuff I got to take out. The armrest. Then the thing I like about this armrest is I can move it back and forward. You know what I mean? I can expand it more that way, but it covers up the cup holder, so that's why I keep it like that. And on the inside, that's my little change department. The little change drawer I had in Florida. With that nails my change drawer. You know, and got my AUX cord to play my music off this spare phone. It pretty rooms and everything. Come with a sunroof, as you can see. Yeah, this is my first time owning a car with a sunroof. Start it up. This my first time owning a car with a sunroof, yo. Yes, a sunroof. We in there, you know. And I took it to the dealership with one of my brother mechanics to get a gymnastic on it, get it diagnosed and everything, and kind of find out ain't nothing wrong with it. They did a little a tune up because when I ride on the street and let the steering wheel go, the car swerved to one side. So they did a tune up. Since the tune up been done, that stopped completely. The AC burned well, as you can see. The AC burned well. Put it on full blast. You know, the radio worked. That's AM. I got the R&B station already programmed. I got the rap station of Virginia already programmed. I usually keep the AC on 3. That's good enough for me. Got a little side park on the door. You know, this little side department I keep a little first aid kit. You know, you never know what can go wrong in life. So I keep a little mini first aid kit right there. You know, when I bought it, the only light that was on was the TPS for the tire pressure. And kind of found out that light was broken. The sensor was broken. So now, cause I pressed the tires a dozen times, and now it's working right. You know, I want to take that little stick off. Now, and this little door, on this door I keep my protector gear. Keep me some face masks and keep my body hand sanitizer, you know. Got to keep the car sanitized as much as possible. You know, little glove box. This door a little broke, but I got to get that fixed. Yes, I got to get that fixed. That's a little glove box. Little back seat, that middle seat comes down, you know. This is the inside of my little car, you know. Visors, light right there. Now, I don't have the thing where everybody showing where you can expand it on the sides. These visors don't have that privilege. But still nice. You know. Got a little apartment right here for whatever, to keep something in, whatever, you know. I like that. And then the thing that I like the most about this car I want to show off is this right here. I don't think I can show it in this. Let me hook up a phone where I can show y'all the main thing that I like about this car. You know what I mean? Oh shit, no. I don't think I'm able to set my phone up like I wanna. Nah. But this the main thing I like about this car that I'm about to show off in a second. I gotta get everything situated. The main thing that I like about this car, you know, As y'all can see, I do have on my YouTube shirt, you know. Yeah, I ain't wore it in a long time, so I figured, why not wear it today on a Sunday? But this is what I like the most about this car. Let me see, this is what I like the most about this car. Let me get it all set up where y'all can see what I'm talking about.
Good to have you boys back. You know how it is. You never really left. Slow down, I gotta make my picks. You wanna win bet with me? Win bet.
Forgot to show y'all this. I can go in the settings and do this right here. Oh man, that go down. Now I can go in the settings. As you see, me and you. As you see, I ride with the bass all the way up. As you can see, it's all the way up. My treble, you know, I got to have that all the way up. I'm a young man. The fader, I keep that on 6. It can go higher than 6, but I keep it on 6, just along with everything else. The fader, oh no, I keep the fader on 6. You know. And the balancer, I keep it on C. The subwoofers, you know, I gotta have that all the way turned up. That's what I like about this car. Let me let y'all hear how it sounds in here. I'm gonna let y'all hear how this sounds. This car sounds nice. When I say it be sounding like I got a system in here when I ride down the street.
To the track, bitch.
That way to fly away. For anything. Paperweight. Paper plates. 150 on the ice skates.
Yeah, that sound. Yeah. Yeah.
Find a way to get up on it now.
And that's on 30.
Shy with the swag. Sauced up. G'd up. No. Bad bitch on one. Real nigga, rich nigga shit. Let's get it.
That thing's getting hard. Got the one quaking.
Got all these hoes in here bleeding, yeah, the G-way. I bet you ain't never met a nigga cut like me, yeah. We be them niggas, we ain't worried about nobody. I'm with my niggas, I want you to try to stop.
Let me turn it out so I won't get copyrighted. Let me turn it out so I won't get copyrighted. No, I ain't trying to get no copyrighted warning and everything. Cause you know, YouTube been with the foolishness for a couple days now. Been copyrighting everything. You know, like the live stream I did Friday night saying that it couldn't be monetized because of copyrighted warning. Let me request that review on it. You know, I had to go and request that review and everything to get out of the way. Then I want to show y'all the trunk. Now my trunk is a little messy, but you know, hey, this a work vehicle, man. You know what I mean? Big size trunk, as you can see. I keep all my work stuff, got food for the week and whatnot. You know what I mean? This is what I take for lunch every day. Little SpaghettiOs and stuff, well, for dinner. Little SpaghettiOs and whatnot. You know, I've been slowly eating them, not really eating them, but I keep them in the trunk. That way I ain't got to keep bringing it in out the house. You know what I mean? Suits, you know. I got my work boots right here. Work boot with some Clorox wipes on the inside. And the thing about these wipes, when you wipe your car down, it leave a residue. It leave a dust residue. You know what I mean? So I gotta find a way to prevent that. Keep my work shoes. Yes, I turned a pair of Jordans. Into work shoes, y'all. Yeah, because it's not required. I gotta wear steel toe boots now. I got me a little water bag. I can fill this with water. Carry that on my back, but I haven't took the time to put water in it yet. This is a little tool pouch I had to buy for my hammer and my tape measure. I don't use it because I could bring everything to my workstation this here in my book bag. So, you know, as you can see, my last Jordan book bag, I turned into a work bag. No big deal. A lot of people talking about like using a Jordan book bag as a work bag. Like, dude, it's just a book bag. You know what I mean? I don't put big emphasis on a book bag, as you can see. You know. So this is my car. This is my second car that I bought in my life. Another cash deal. Hopefully, Lord's willing, this one lasts me longer than the minivan I had when I had an '08 Nissan Quest minivan. Hopefully this will last longer and hold up longer than what that did, you know. No issues as of yet until I start doing some damage to the car. No issues as of yet, as you can see, you know. Now a little Honda Accord, I'm happy to have it. I am so thankful, you know. So now I'm paying that 5,000 cash advance back to the bank. I didn't know what a cash advance meant. I thought a cash advance meant that that's money you got to pay back before the due date, by your bill due date. But couldn't find out, I could take my time to pay it off. So $2,500, my brother got to pay off, and the rest, the other $2,500 is all me. I'm gonna pay it off, and by that time I should be ready to get me another car. You know what I mean? Send this to one of my kids in Florida and buy me another car. You know, went to my brother, bring me the zip ties to fix this little bumper, this little thing right here. This really hangs when I go over bumps or pull up too close. It comes down on every side. You know, it comes down on every side. So I gotta keep reconnecting it. But this is my car. I'm happy. I mean, 30 days in Virginia and I'm already driving my own car. I already got a stable job. I mean, what more can I ask for? You know what I mean? What more can I possibly ask for? Started word. What is that? What is this sticker? I don't know what that sticker. Let me see what that sticker is. Is that a sticker I can take off? Nah. Virginia safety approval. I want to do it. Yeah, I gotta keep that on the scene. I guess I gotta keep that on the car or whatever. But you know, I like my little car. I have no complaints. I'm thankful. I'm hella thankful. Y'all just don't know how good it feels to have help. You know, to have people that can help you out. You know, I clean my car once a month. You know, I try to aim for the last Saturday of the month to vacuum it out, hand wash. I go to a hand wash where I can wash it myself by hand. You know, little $4 wash. Hand wash with a little squingy and everything. Get my baby right. You know what I mean? Get my baby right. You know, I wash it once a month. I vacuum it out once a month. The tinted windows on the way. That's the only thing I really want to do to it is get tinted windows and get the AC charged up, because I know the cold months about to come in, so I'm gonna want to just look out the window and start my car. So for me to do stuff like that, I'm gonna need that keyless key thing, because this the key they gave me. This not the master key to my Honda. They don't have an H on the nothing. That's not the master key. So, you know, I'm gonna get that key made. I'm gonna get the tinted windows put on it. I found someone that do it here in Virginia, but I gotta go to their house. I'm not too big on doing business where I gotta come to people's house. You know what I mean? But that's what I gotta do. That's what I gotta do to get a good deal. You know, they'll make the little box for me with the lock, unlock, the starter, the alarm, everything on the key box and the key for less than $200. It cost me $150. I'm gonna get that done, but I'm gonna record the whole thing that way to keep myself safe. You know, it's not always safe when you go into somebody's house to do business. And then I'm gonna get the tinted window. That's another $200, because they charge me extra $30 to do the sunroof. So it'll be $200 altogether to get my windows tinted. I'm gonna get that done, and that probably all that I do to the car. When stuff start breaking down, I get it fixed and go from there. But I plan to take care of that car as much as possible. You know, Lord's willing, that car hold me up until I can afford to buy another cash deal. Well, I can afford it now, thanks to my second credit card. I'll share more about that in another video. But thanks to my second credit card I have, I got a big cash advance amount that I can play with now. You know what I mean? But I think to get that full balance back, I gotta finish paying off the first one. So once I pay off this first $5,000 cash advance I got, I can have the full total back, and I'll do it again. You know, but I'm thinking that my next car might be my dream car. I'm gonna go in and get the Tahoe off the lot. So, you know, I want to show the car one more time, show my baby one more time, show my little